Lady Charmaine, and my guest today is a recording artist who has shared the stage with such artists as LaJune Thompson, Donnie McClurkin, Ricky Dillard, and many more. He has also graced the stage and also several albums with his wonderful anointed voice with a group called Neil Young and One Sound. And he sang a cut on their worship melody entitled Lift Your Hands. And he's here today to talk about his new single entitled Worth the Wait. Help me welcome Mr. Dion Hairston. How you doing, Dion?
I'm wonderful. How are you? Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, and welcome to the show. You got a new single that's out, so we're going to be talking about that as well. But for those who don't know you, Dion, tell us a little bit about you and when did your music career begin?
Well, I'm originally from North Carolina. That's where my music career started at the age of 9 or 10. Started singing, and I've been working hard ever since. I made a move from North Carolina to Atlanta. I prayed about the move, and God led me to come to Atlanta to further my career. And God has blessed me tremendously in the past 3 years to finish my first project, my single, my project, and now been in the company of so many awesome singers and been blessed with so many opportunities, and now doing the artist music full time. This is such a blessing. God is opening doors like crazy for me, so I'm so thankful.
Now, who have been some of your musical inspirations growing up?
Cool. Donnie McClurkin was one of my favorites. Definitely during the Clark Sisters, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, LaJune Thompson. She was my mentor, and as well as my sister growing up as a child. So they all mentored me in so many ways. I just love their voices and patterned a lot of my style from them.
Okay. Now, if you had a chance, your dream collaboration, who would be some individuals that you would love to collaborate with?
Leandria Johnson.
Ah, okay. Now, why Leandria?
Well, Leandria is a vocal beast. The nation knows that. However, I was able to sing at her church here in Atlanta at the end of last year, which was a blessing for me. But she's awesome. She's amazing, and we have a lot of similar styles when it comes to ministering to the lost and, not holding back when it comes to reaching people that need help.
Yeah, now many may not know that she's pastoring a church in Atlanta. How's her church going?
It's going well. It's going well from what I can see. I haven't been in a while, but from what I see and from what I gather on her social media, it's doing very well.
Wonderful. Now, growing up, you know how we have our favorite artists that we listen to. Can you name any artists that kind of helped to shape the sound that you currently have today?
I would have to say LaJune Thompson. Because I used to follow her career of music when she was first singing with John P. Keys since like 15 or 16, and I was so young, and I would carry my tape recorder to everywhere I knew she was going to be, and I would want to record her and listen to her. I just loved her voice, and my first solo was one of the solos that I heard her sing when I was a child. It was entitled "Yes, I Will Bless the Lord at All Times," and yeah, she's definitely the one.
Okay. Now I want to talk about your brand new single you have out. It's entitled Worth the Wait. Tell us about the single and the inspiration behind it.
Okay, Worth the Wait. Worth the Wait was birthed from a personal place for me because at some point in time, those of us that are believers, we get a little tired and weary and tired of waiting. And I was honest with myself. I was really tired of waiting, and people was gave me the word that this is going to come to pass and that, but I wanted to know when. And I was very, very adamant about when. I wanted God to show me something, and so I just began to write. And I know certain parts of the song says sometimes you feel like giving up, sometimes feel like it's not worth the fight. But I choose to press and just to keep going until I get to what He promised. And now that I'm seeing that this is coming to light, and this song is relatable to so many people in the situations that they find themselves in right now. I didn't want it to just be another song. I wanted it to be relatable. And it came from a personal place for me, so therefore it would reach people that are in the same places in their lives.
Amen. So now are you working on a full project as well?
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
So are you working on a full project as well?
Yes, man. Yes, man. It's a full project. It's a full project already out. It's on iTunes. That song is the single that we're pushing off of their project. But the full CD is available on iTunes and CD Baby and Amazon and Google Play.
Okay, tell us about some of the other songs that you have on the project.
Okay, Cant, Living This Life. it talks about growing up, and people actually paint a picture about life that sometimes people the glitz and the glamour, but it's not about all that. It can be rough sometimes. Nobody really told me about the rough parts. I had to learn it on my own. So living this life, and I can't live without you. All of my help. Let Go Be Free is definitely. I'm a praiser. I've always been a praiser in church, so it's a praise song will really get you right on your feet if you're a dancer. So we're definitely pushing that cut as well. It's an awesome, amazing track. And that's it. We have 7 songs on there. 2 of them are radio versions. So that's it.
Okay, well, that sounds good to me. Now, you're so busy. You got this new project that's out now. What are some of the things you like to do in your spare time when you're not writing?
Well, I'm in the gym constantly. I'm in the gym.
Where I need to be.
I'm trying to get. I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm trying to keep myself healthy and doing the right thing with my body, because I want to do a little bit of modeling and stuff. So I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get in where I can fit in. So I want to look great in the process. So I'm doing the gym, and actually I love cooking. So I cook a lot for my family, and they all come and eat all of my food. So,
okay.
That's a blessing.
A master chef in the making.
Absolutely. So I love between the gym and cooking and traveling. That's me. I'm more of I love people. I'm very people oriented. So I enjoy being a blessing, not just with speaking about God, but with my own life. People want to be around me. So that's a blessing.
You say people want to be around you?
They do. They want to be around me.
Isn't that a blessing when people want to be around you? See, that's
absolutely.
a blessing.
Absolutely, it is. Versus telling you that I want to come anywhere near you.
Right. I repelled from you. I'm good.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
absolutely.
wonderful. That's good to know. Well, so do you have any further plans? Are you working on a new project now, or is there anything else you got in the works, a tour?
Well, there's a tour possibly in the making. Hopefully, my promoter was mentioning with Cant and Jones and LaJune Thompson, and possibly a couple of other artists. I'm excited about that possibility, so we're praying that happens. And, working on some new music. I'm actually co-producing my auntie's CD. We're in the studio now working on her project, which should come out in the next few months. So, and working on my next single as well, entitled I Depend on You. So. Okay.
Well, it sounds good. Remind the audience where they can go and pick up your project.
Okay, you can actually get it at iTunes, the iTunes, cdbaby.com, Amazon.com, and it's also available on the Google Play apps for those of you that have Android phones.
Okay. And where can they follow you? I know you're on social media. Everybody is. So.
I am. I'm on Twitter. My Twitter name is Nobody Like Dion.
See, nobody like Dion. You're not going to have
nobody like me.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My Facebook is Facebook /n.Dion Hairston. And that is, and of course you can look up this Dion Hairston period on Facebook. It'll come up, and my artist page should be connected to that.
Okay. Now, are you any relation to J.J. Hairston?
Everybody asks me that, but actually I'm not. I have seen him before, and I'm very familiar with his music, but I have not. We're not related.
Any relation to Teresa Hairston?
They asked me that too, but no. But I actually know her too. I know her too. So yeah, but we're not related, unfortunately.
Yeah, you just had to ask. It's a unique last name with a unique spelling. So, when you see that spelling, it's like, all the East Coast people just had to ask the question. Well, it was truly a blessing to have you on the show, Dion. I definitely wish you much success with your new project and also your new single and also your weight loss and your cooking. I look forward to seeing you on Master Chef or some or the Food Network, something. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It's such an honor. I'm so humbled, and I'm so blessed that you would even have me, Lady Charmaine. I'm so thankful.
Oh, you are welcome. It is my pleasure for having you on the show, and I wish you the best. And you know what? When you have something new, just make sure you come back and let us know.
I thank you. I thank you so much.
You are so welcome, and God bless you.
Thank you, and you as well.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.